Let me introduce myself. Hey, my name is Tasha, but I go by Sarita Bonita. And I'm just a young girl that see life in a different pair of eyes. Where I still believe in love. I still believe in, just the greatness in life, even through the struggles. And I'm just here to help you see the same thing. So I hope you enjoy.
Basically, friend, I'm here to teach you shit that give you free game that other people didn't want to teach you. They just rather judge you for it instead of and leave you out here in the blinders. For my people that's being left out in the cold all the time, that well, baby, look, you can always come search my page. You need any type of advice on something that's going on. If you feel like you got people switching up on your back against the wall, baby, don't fall for it. Look, let me tell you something. It's the devil isolating you, but isolation gonna elevate you. Don't feel like people just leave you out. Oh, I'm alone. You prosper when you alone. The devil be thinking whatever the devil sent out to be bad really be good for you, friend. When you elevation come, you can't elevate without separation, friend, without isolation. That's when you get the chance to really know if it is your energy. Who, like I promise you, it's like it's prepping you. What did you learn today, class? Life here to teach you. Karma is here to teach you. I learned through karma, getting my ass whooped in life. Flew, 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 flew. I told you. I be laughing at it now. It wasn't funny when it would happen. Sometimes you gotta laugh at your pain. You gotta laugh at shit. But if we're gonna start, that's why I come over here and play. I don't care. Well, I'm a little more sharp over here. But you on my other channel, like you know me off on another platform. You know I'm mostly like a troll. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna laugh this shit out, friend. Cause what? Look, friend, like, yeah, life sucks sometimes. But we finna enjoy. You finna enjoy your life again. Fuck you talking about. We finna find a way, but you gotta face your ugly. You gotta face the truth. You gotta know how to take accountability. When you know how to take accountability, you free yourself from this shit, man. You gotta go through it now. You gotta go through. You gotta know how to play this. You got this life shit like a game. This life shit is a game, friend. You gotta go through it. Whatever you put out in the world, you get it back. That's why the devil always trying to make you fall for the illusions, because you can only curse yourself. He try to make you speak shit over your life because you can only curse yourself. Other people can't curse on you. Yeah, they can bring roadblocks and all that, but only for so long, and they get karma for that. People don't be thinking they get karma for them trying to slow you down. Yes, they do, friend. It catch up with them soon, and they gonna feel you. People, I'm telling you, friend, life is funny. I remember when I used to say, I never do this, I never do that, man. It was so funny because and a year later, a couple years later, I be nevering, never be nevering. You get what I'm saying? You gotta watch everything you put out in the world, you get it right back. That ain't no joke. That's the truth. You get what I'm saying? You gotta know how to train. You gotta know how to drive this life shit. You get what I'm saying? And friend, that's why you got people like us that we learning. We learning this shit. We learning together, friend. And if you having a hard time learning that lesson, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It might hurt your feelings, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real blunt about it. I ain't coming in to sugarcoat it. I might, it's all about tough love, and I also not do this soft love. But sometimes when I get to yelling and I get to screaming, I get aggressive with you, that's tough love. I want you to feel it in your motherfucking soul. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of my friends instead of repeating this cycle. I'm tired of us losing our cool for shit that we don't. You can't even live your life. You YOLOing me. You can't even YOLO out here. You over here surviving and shit. My bad for stumbling on my words. Yeah, you can't even YOLO. You can't even live your life to the fullest because you surviving. Your life ain't meant to just to be survived. You already a naturally survivor. You already walking the unknown every day in life. You don't know what life brings. You don't know what you got going on. We moving fear too much. You get what I'm saying? That's how they control us through fear. That's how the devil hold on us through fear. Our trauma. Everything we went through, he wants you to always be afraid of love. He wants you to think that everybody gonna break your heart. Everybody ain't gonna break your heart, friend. You break your own heart first. My heart was broken first by myself. You know, about other shit since childhood, what I was dwelling on, what I wanted when I didn't want to face and let go of. You get what I'm saying? People come in your life and treat you how you treat yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? When you start respecting yourself, motherfuckers who used to treat you dirty, be evil, adding the fuck out of you because they can't come in and manipulate you no more. You done woke up too much. You done elevated. Life is a game. Do you hear me, friend? When I tell you this shit, you better play this shit like it's a game. This is an Xbox, baby. You better know how to play it. Y'all sit on these games and play all day, but you want to whine when life don't work out for you, man. You better learn how to play this shit. You know how to play 2K. You know how to play everything else. You know how to play your life. Know how to play the devil to the left. Because I'm telling you, man, I really believe I'm a sound crazy, but I really feel like at the end, like, they're going to be like, yeah, it's going to be like a Medea playing this motherfucker. I know I'm going to sound crazy, but I have to look at life the way y'all look at life to get through this motherfucker. Because this shit feel like you in a maze. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you are one of them folk, when you chose it. Oh, you really got enemies everywhere you look. Everybody else's life don't be as hard as yours. You really gotta know how to play this shit. You can't sit around and whine. You gotta know how to play this shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we be whining. I be like, man, I be mad when I have to sit around and whine, but I know I got to be more soft. That's me learning soft love, because I ain't have no time to learn soft love. I had to get it out the mud. I had to learn this shit. I had to teach myself, coach myself, and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? That's how you survive. Now you know how you learn. You learn through survival mode. You know how to survive. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you already did that. You already had that season. Now it's time to live. So you ain't really never lived, because the devil always got in your way. You see what I'm saying? He gonna still try to get in your way. But this time you know how to play different. Your past is your tools. You got the tools from your past. The past that you holding on to, you steady whining about, you got tools, answers, wisdom. All that shit can be a breakthrough. It's the key to your future. You gotta know it, friend. You gotta know it. It's the key to get you through shit. It's like a guidebook. You got your own textbook around this joint. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, that's what I'm here for, friend. I'm here to tell you, man, look, man, when I learn some shit, it's gonna be by some tough love. But, friend, you gotta know that it's always from a place of love. It's not just the even when I'm talking about mean girls and stuff like that, stuff I don't like, I be triggered. I be having to, pipe down sometimes, it be out of ego. But my thing is still from a place of love. It's just like the world's so crazy, and you be just like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Ain't nothing normal. Like, well, I know why I deem the normal ain't gonna probably be what normal. I like laid back shit. Like, everything can be so simple, but y'all make it so extra. It's just like and I learned a lot of things I did. Like, I used to be extra about shit. You could just be grown. If it hurts your feelings, then you learn from it. Look, we ain't gonna keep on repeating cycles, friend. You did that shit in the past, it didn't work. You need friend. Because we ain't finna keep on falling back down instead of repeating our cycles. Now, you childish for this shit. Sometimes I tell myself that, friend. Especially when it come to emotional. I be worried when I in the dating community too. I be weird as shit. I be like, no, we gonna drop it. Pat, you gotta you gotta hit your head. Look, put the goddamn down. It hurts, yeah, but sometimes you gotta say yourself, man. You gotta talk what they say. They post that you gotta tussle with yourself to say yourself, man, for real. Friend, you gotta hear what I'm saying. If you ain't just listening, you automatically getting triggered. It's a message in here for you. Look, I know I ain't gonna be everybody's cup of tea, friend, but I always the message for anybody that want it. You get what I'm saying? But look, a lot of people ain't ready to face that pickle yet. They ain't ready to face that. The truth is a hard pill to swallow. Especially when it's about yourself and you got to face and take accountability, because some people, it would destroy them. It would destroy their whole entire life if they take accountability. Because they've been narcissistic their whole entire life. And understood. I'll be trying to learn how to forgive people like that and learn that they don't know no better, friend. And they can't help it the way they are. They can, but they really can't. It started from childhood. Now it's up to them to do the work, and that's when the divine kick in. Look, that's his child. He know how to deal with his kids. You just get tired of them being in your way. Look, friend, I don't want to hurt you like how you trying to hurt me. I just want you to move out my way. I don't have the same heart that you have. I want to see you eating, just not with me. I love everybody. You see what I'm saying? There ain't no hating in my heart. I got resentment. Because how you made me feel, how you hurt my fucking feelings, of course. I move through love. I feel that blockage in my heart. I feel that sword that you caused, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's still love. I just don't flourish. And it's for life. For lifers. Yeah, we're going to forgive, yeah, but I want you to stay away from me. I done figured you out already. Next. That's how that's how with people that do you dirty. You know what I'm saying? Not even just in love. It's just like in general. You know what I'm saying? But it take work. It take work. And it take a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain. I faced a lot of motherfucking pain to heal myself, friend. They're like your child. That's all you got to do, friend, is keep coming back up for a reason. Face that shit. Accept that shit. And then try to go and move on. When you start accepting it, that's when your life go forward. You can't change what happened. You can't change something. If you went out sad and something, tell yourself that. Yeah, all you gotta do is you your when I tell you, friend, when you start connecting with yourself, that's how you connect with the divine. You get a stronger bond with the divine when you connect with yourself. You get what I'm saying? And when you connect with the divine, you're gonna always be 10 steps ahead. You get what I'm saying? You gotta go out what you feel. All of us gifted, friend. Some just got different gifts. Listen to your gifts. Your intuition gonna be your best friend. When you start connecting with you gonna start trusting you more. And watch how antisocial you get and how funny acting. You know, you gonna start seeing shit for different ways. Oh, when you start sitting in the house instead of booty shaking at the club, you know, this weekend. I know sometimes you gotta do it, 'cause baby, look, I be like, I'm F-R-E-E some weekends, baby. Not look. Some weekends I be wanting to be granny. I be wanting to be here look like ancient mammy. And it's okay. It's balanced, friend. Do what you gotta do to make your life fulfilled. Okay? Period.